Max Vegas current events, February 26, 2001. So, do you hear people, Matt, are talking about boycotting Wendy's? Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So, they're saying that Wendy's abandoned the Florida tomato industry for outside greenhouses that are outside of the FFP. So,
so basically they're against like Green New Deal type policies, and they're against climate change. So the left is saying that they don't care about climate change, so they're calling for their boycott.
And we pretty much all know that the left, they boycott everything that they don't agree with, but like anybody cares really. But I say Wendy's, as long as they've got those 2 for $5 chicken sandwiches, I will always be a customer. I swear those things are phenomenal.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, and they also say that it's chosen public relations over human rights. Yeah, okay. And that Wendy's is profiting from farmers' poverty.
So they're profiting off the work of farmers. Like what business doesn't do that? Like farmers work.
But don't farmers don't they need to sell their product to a place such as Wendy's?
It's called an economy.
Yeah, I mean these people. Well, that's what they clearly want to destroy is our economy. So let's move on to more political news. Ted Cruz, his freedom speech, as I call it. Did you happen to see that today?
Yeah, I did. It was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I mean, like I don't always agree with Ted Cruz. It's more on his actions than his political voting record, because he actually has a very good political voting record. But here, look at check it.
That was good.
That's freedom. So that was Ted Cruz. That's how he ended his speech today at Cpac, which he actually made. He cracked a couple jokes. The first thing he went out there and said is he made a joke out of it. He goes, "Oh, Orlando, I love Orlando. It's such a great city, but it's no Cancun." Like, he actually made the joke about that. Do you think that was smart for him to make a joke about that for his career?
I mean, he's having fun. I don't know. The Conservative Party right now, or the Republican Party, is going to be forced to start, really taking these issues into account. Like,
yeah, and I think
we can't deal with rhinos anymore. I think the word's up on rhinos.
Yeah, and I think Ted Cruz, as we were talking about something else, but I think he knows his base, and his base is pretty much laughing at it just as much as he is, pretty much. But so later, I believe tonight, Donald Trump Jr. is going to be closing out Cpac with his speech. So that will be.
Yeah.
So stay tuned to my Twitter. I'm sure I'll tweet about that when he talks. And then, of course, Donald Trump's going to be closing out the whole thing, I believe, on Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday, yeah. I think.
So that's what everybody's waiting for. I know I'm waiting for, to hear Donald Trump finally speak since the election. Like, that's all everybody's really... That's all Cpac, why it's trending so hard and everything, is because everybody's just waiting for the man that the left can't stop talking about, Donald Trump, and the right. So at least we know we're talking about him, but why is the left still talking about him? Why do you think the left's still talking about that? Because they have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah,
because Sleepy Joe's boring.
Because they know he started a movement that can't be stopped.
Definitely. So there's politics. There's a current event of the day. It's kind of a slow day in sports, but I know you always have something going, even on a slow day in sports.
It's a slow news day in sports, but at Totals Pro, I got 4 plays pending right now. I've actually already won one, so I'm 1-0, and I got 2 NHL plays and another college basketball play pending right now. You can get those at againstthenumber.com. Check me out at Totals Pro.
And again, if you want to hear more current events and you're in Las Vegas, check out every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. through 12 p.m., the radio show The Vegas Take on 101.5 FM or 720 a.m. All right, guys, that's current events for today.